It was a Thursday, May 17th, 2001. The sun beat down on Paradise Valley, Arizona. A 16-year-old Alissa Turney navigated the halls of Paradise Valley High. Life wasn't perfect, especially at home. But Alissa had dreams, she had friends, she had her whole life ahead of her. Little did anyone know this seemingly ordinary day would be Alissa's last, the last time her friends would hear her infectious laugh, the last time anyone would see her bright smile. As the final bell rang, signaling the start of summer break, Alissa walked out of school and into a mystery that would haunt her family for years to come. The details of that afternoon remain shrouded in uncertainty. What is certain is that Alissa never made it home. The vibrant young woman, full of life and anticipation for the future, simply vanished, leaving behind a void that would never truly be filled. Alissa Turney was a typical teenager growing up in the sunny suburbs of Phoenix, Arizona. She loved music, giggling with friends, and dreamed of a future filled with adventure. Her yearbook photos capture a girl on the cusp of adulthood, her eyes sparkling with mischief and hope. At Paradise Valley High, Alissa was a popular student. She was known for her infectious laughter and her kind heart. Friends remember her as someone who could light up a room with her smile. Her energy was contagious, her spirit free.
Home, however, was a different story. Alissa lived with her stepfather, Michael Turney, and her siblings. The family dynamic was complex, strained by Michael's strict rules and controlling behavior. Despite the challenges at home, Alissa remained a beacon of light. Her friends and teachers saw a resilient young woman determined to make the most of her life, a life that was tragically cut short.
Life within the Turney household was far from idyllic. Michael Turney, Alissa's stepfather, cast a long shadow over the family. He ruled with an iron fist, imposing strict rules and demanding absolute obedience. The home was his domain, and his word was law.
Michael's controlling behavior extended beyond strict curfews and limitations on Alissa's social life. He monitored her every move, tapping her phone and reading her diary. He saw threats where there were none, interpreting Alissa's teenage desire for independence as defiance and disrespect.
Alissa's friends and siblings recall instances of Michael's explosive temper and his tendency to escalate minor disagreements into major conflicts. The tension in the house was palpable, a constant undercurrent to their daily lives. Fear and control became the norm. Alissa, like the others, learned to navigate the minefield of Michael's moods, desperate to avoid triggering his anger. But even in the face of such adversity, Alissa's spirit remained unbroken. The last confirmed sighting of Alissa was on the afternoon of May 17th, 2001. She left Paradise Valley High School after that final bell, her heart brimming with the promise of summer. She was never seen again. When Alissa didn't return home that evening, a sense of dread settled over the household.
Michael Turney, however, seemed strangely unconcerned. He told Alissa's siblings that she had run away, a claim that would later become a central point of suspicion.
The police were called, but the initial investigation was fraught with missteps and assumptions. Michael's narrative of a troubled teen running away seemed plausible at the time, and the investigation stalled. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and still there was no sign of Alissa. The mystery of Alissa's disappearance deepened with each passing day, leaving a gaping hole in the lives of those who loved her. Her disappearance became a haunting question mark, a chilling whisper in the Arizona heat. As the months turned into years, the investigation into Alissa Turney's disappearance grew cold. Leads dried up, witnesses offered no new information, and the case faded from the headlines. Alissa's face on missing person posters became a painful reminder of a life unfinished, a mystery unsolved. Michael Turney, meanwhile, moved on with his life. He remained the prime suspect in the eyes of many, but without concrete evidence the authorities were unable to press charges. Alissa's case languished, a file gathering dust on a detective's desk. But for Alissa's biological family, the pain of her absence never faded. Her disappearance left a gaping wound, a constant ache in their hearts. They refused to let her memory fade, clinging to the hope that one day the truth would surface. The years stretched on, marked by agonizing silence and unanswered questions. Alissa's case seemed destined to remain a tragic footnote, a cold case lost in the annals of time. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. In 2008, a routine investigation into an unrelated matter brought Alissa's case roaring back to life. Police, executing a search warrant at Michael Turney's residence, stumbled upon a horrifying discovery: a cache of weapons, including pipe bombs and explosives. The discovery sent shockwaves through the community and breathed new life into the investigation into Alissa's disappearance. The arsenal of weapons painted a disturbing picture of Michael Turney, raising questions about his potential involvement in Alissa's vanishing. The weapons cache became a turning point in the case. While not directly linking Michael to Alissa's disappearance, the discovery fueled suspicions and provided investigators with a new avenue of inquiry. The man who had once controlled Alissa's life with an iron fist now found himself caught in the crosshairs of a renewed investigation. While the authorities grappled with the implications of the weapons discovery, Alissa's sister, Sarah Turney, refused to let her sister's case fade into obscurity.
Armed with an unwavering determination to find the truth, I embarked on a tireless campaign to keep Alissa's memory alive.
Sarah became a force to be reckoned with. She harnessed the power of social media, launching a website and Facebook page dedicated to Alissa. She shared her sister's story on podcasts, in news interviews, and at public events, urging anyone with information to come forward. Sarah's relentless advocacy breathed new life into the investigation, prompting law enforcement to re-examine old evidence and pursue new leads. Her unwavering belief in her sister's case and her refusal to let the world forget Alissa's name kept the pressure on authorities to seek justice. Sarah's tireless efforts transformed her from a grieving sister into a powerful advocate, a beacon of hope for families of missing loved ones. Her fight for Alissa became a testament to the enduring power of love and the unwavering pursuit of truth. In August 2020, nearly 2 decades after Alissa Turney vanished without a trace, justice finally seemed within reach.
The Maricopa County Attorney's Office, citing new evidence and witness testimony, announced the arrest of Michael Turney in connection with Alissa's disappearance.
The arrest sent shockwaves through the community and brought a mix of emotions for those who had followed Alissa's case. Relief that an arrest had finally been made, frustration that it had taken so long, anger at the years of pain and uncertainty endured by Alissa's loved ones. While Michael Turney maintained his innocence, the weight of evidence against him was substantial. Years of tireless work by investigators, coupled with Sarah Turney's relentless advocacy, had finally culminated in a significant breakthrough. The wheels of justice, though slow, were finally in motion. The arrest of Michael Turney brought a sense of long-awaited justice, but it also reopened old wounds and brought a wave of complex emotions for Alissa's family.
While the charges brought us closer to the truth, they also served as a painful reminder of our profound loss.
For Sarah Turney, the arrest marked the culmination of years of tireless advocacy and unwavering dedication to her sister's memory. It was a bittersweet victory, a testament to the power of perseverance, but also a stark reminder of the pain and loss that had fueled her fight. While the legal battle continues, the arrest of Michael Turney brought a sense of closure to a case that had haunted a family and captivated a nation for nearly 2 decades. Alissa's story serves as a chilling reminder of the vulnerability of young people, the importance of family, and the unwavering pursuit of justice for those who have been silenced.